Greetings, my name is Gene Ching, and I'm the publisher of Fu Tai Chi and KungFuMagazine.com. And I'd like to take you on a little tour of our headquarters, studio, and office. Come on. So our office has a lot of calligraphy on the walls. Many martial arts masters do calligraphy as a side practice, sort of complements their martial arts practice. And they've gifted a lot of this calligraphy to us. This is only a small bit of the collection because we ran out of walls to put it on. This piece is from Shaolin Master Si Deyang. He was on our January 1999 cover. This piece is from Chen Tai Chi Master Chen Wang. He was on our December-January 1997 cover. The character reads Su Jian, which means book, sword, and it's a tribute to our magazine being both literature and martial. This is one of my favorites. It's from Grandmaster Chu Jing Chen, who was on our March-April 2003 cover. He actually painted this one while standing on eggs, which was pretty, it was a demonstration of his light Qigong. The thing about eggs is, if you put the egg in your hand and you try to crush it, it's actually pretty hard to crush. It's structurally very sound. And so oftentimes, when you see people do a Qigong trick, the light Qigong trick, and they're standing on the egg, they have a special stance and will hold just right. All you have to do is step pretty evenly. You step pretty evenly, and it's not as hard as you would think. But Grandmaster 2, he just used an eggshell carton. I saw him do this. He did it live in our studio. It was pretty mind-blowing. This one's another one of my favorites. It's been by Grandmaster Leon Tsai, who's a police instructor in Shenzhen. He was on the March-April 2005 issue. It's the character Long for Dragon. And Leon Tsai is a master of nunchuck, one of the best nunchuck demonstrations I've ever seen. And you can actually kind of see the stroke of his nunchuck, and also the gracefulness of the dragon in this piece of calligraphy. We've collected a lot of awards and symbols of appreciation over the years that various masters have given us. We don't display all of them because they get kind of cluttersome, but we have quite a few. There's all sorts of certificates and banners. Unfortunately, we don't have the wall space to display them all. We only put up some of the more significant ones, or the ones that were kind of available when we're putting these walls together. So this is a project I was working on in my copious spare time. We were collecting autographs of some of the major celebrities. Here we got Jackie Chan, Tony Jaa, Jet Li, John Woo. I actually have a Donnie Yen poster that I haven't gotten around to putting up. And here's our studio. I don't know how many masters and grandmasters, how many champions have been in here. We shoot products here for Martial Arts Mart and Tiger Claw, of course. This is where we shoot most of our covers. We shot many videos here. If you follow our YouTube channel, you'll see this is the backdrop and a lot of the article applications. And this is what I like to call the war room. This is where the magic happens. Where we do all of TC Media International's production. So initially, TC Media had 3 different magazines. We had Kung Fu, which was Chinese, Dojang, which was Korean, and Dojo, which was Japanese. Each magazine was quarterly, and they alternated, so there'd be a new issue out every month. But it turned out that we didn't have as many contributors for the Japanese and the Korean styles, so eventually we condensed both of those into World of Martial Arts, which was sort of everything that was non-Chinese, even though you'll see we have a few Chinese covers in there. World of Martial Arts and Kung Fu were both alternated months, so 6 issues a year. Come in 1999, we decided to let go of World of Martial Arts and just focus on the Chinese styles. So right here, which is the year 2000, was the period when we were actually monthly. And we sustained that for 1 year. But then this grand thing called the internet came up, and we decided to invest more time into KungFuMagazine.com. At that point, in 2001, we went back to a bi-monthly distribution. And we maintained that until last year, until 2018. 2018, we went back to quarterly. It has truly been an honor and a privilege to have held this space for the last 20 years. Sadly, due to the decline in the newsstand and other economic pressures such as the looming trade war with China, we've had to downsize our office space. We were forced to close our office and studio in winter. We are heartbroken to lose it. Fu Tai Chi Headquarters is now housed within the offices of our parent company, Tiger Claw. We have a smaller office and studio there, but little wall space to display our art and back issues. Nevertheless, we're still in print and still in what remains of the newsstands. We will continue to strive to bring you the very best in Chinese martial arts and are grateful for your continued support. Please pick us up at the newsstands or subscribe.